SCOTTSBORO Boys is a musical by Kander Nebb, who did Chicago and Cabaret, and it tells the story of the SCOTTSBORO Boys, the 9 men who were falsely accused of raping 2 white Alabama women, March 25th, 1931. What we want as a mission of the theater is to educate, entertain, and challenge. It's one of our missions. And I think this show does it better than any show we've ever produced. This cast is really exceptional. What's really cool about this show is we are professional theater and we hire all professionals, but there are some emerging professional actors alongside actors that have been seasoned veterans.
Well, I play one of the lead minstrel characters, and my character's name is Mr. Bones. And I am part of the minstrel team of Bones and Tambo. And we are minstrel artists of that time period. And this starts off as another day at the show, another show. And then turns into us telling the story of the SCOTTSBORO Boys.
I'm Clarence Norris, one of the SCOTTSBORO Boys, and he was actually one of the oldest. He was 19 at the time and the last to get out. And so it's been a really interesting process so far, because I've been able to read his book and look at his life, because he did have the privilege of having a much longer life than some of the other boys did. So being able to look into that and then applying what I know there into the character.
Ozie Powell is 15 years old, and he is a little more on the slower side, very uneducated, and he was working in a sawmill, and he was treated terribly, so he's on the train in hopes for a better job down south.
I think the cast is gelling very well together. I think that we work well together. Not all of us are young, obviously, but a lot of us have really young personalities and they mesh well together. I think it's a good mix of African-American men. It's great.
It's really been a bonding experience. I know for me, just being able to be myself and kind of go on this journey with them, which only a couple other productions have done before. So it's just been a great ensemble piece for us, I think.
It's creepy to think that a show done in 1931 there are still similarities happening in 2019. You can take any name out of the hat, Trayvon Martin, Ferguson, the new laws for women in Alabama currently right now. Politically, this show is quite on topic.
It's so long ago, but it's still timely. When they leave the theater, they should feel like they've gone through an uncomfortable experience, but a necessary one.
And I think it's important for a theater to create work to stimulate the artists and get the audience to think. And with this show, Playhouse on Park is doing it. And I love it.